Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
G'day, Hutto.
I like the Suns.
They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. Sunday afternoon football is go. Webster wins the first hit out. Miller, Rao. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
That's holding the footy.
Normally delivers. Livingston. In the middle. This spells trouble. To open their account, is it there?
The Suns have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Kenny to bring it back in. That's a strong mark. What a hand pass. Going for territory. Graham takes an excellent grab. Searching. kick. Comes over the top and holds on. Looking to extend this margin. Miller has worked hard to present. He hasn't kicked it very well. Never looked to have the distance. What's he got on offer? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Lemons making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Graham. He's so clean with the footy. The kick is precise. It's a tough game.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
That's skillful. They've taken a beauty. They could be in front in a minute. McKenzie drops into the hole and marks. Into the pocket they go. Good disciplined defence. Lemons snares the loose ball. Chapman, he's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The first goal was a while coming, but the early signs are we're in for a great contest. Webster showing his skills. Davies. Tucker. Under pressure. Terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Tucker. Clever kick. Chapman. Webster. Livingston. Who's at home? McKenzie! Great hands there.
Kicking it there first.
Moving the footy laterally. Manages to find a teammate.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Snap around the body. It's there!
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Suns with the past two goals. Webster smashes it out of there. Davies displaying great endeavour. Can he hit a target? Sinclair had his name written all over it.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Away he goes. Ellis to bring it in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Webster couldn't get an effective disposal. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Webster wins the contest hands down.
The Suns have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
He's off. Ellis to bring it in. Who's front and centre? Lukosius. The Suns under great pressure. Anderson. He's stopped in his tracks. Livingston mops that one up. Can run and carry. That's good aggressive footy. He'll work all day. Cross. Ball spills free in the tackle. He's besieged. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Webster slaps it out. Tucker, he's been busy so far. Wilson, well done. Livingston knew where the help was. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Honours the lead. Can they get another one? Hall had their name written all over it.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
The Suns are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
It's all one way so far. Webster punches it out of the ruck. Tucker. Doesn't often waste it. Witts got a fist in. It's a hot footy. Great tackling technique there. Good ruck work. Tucker. He's run into trouble. Heads towards half forward. Cross. Saw that coming. Hurried kick goes very wide. Anderson clears the area. Burke. Met solidly.
It's a hot footy today.
The Suns have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Suns have established a handy break and it's starting at the stoppages. There isn't always a direct correlation between hit-outs and clearances, but there was in that first term with the midfielders taking full advantage of the silver service provided by their ruckman.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Webster had his measure today. Burke. The Suns are really under the pump here. Chapman. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Davies into the action again already. Birch. He's done brilliantly. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Suns have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Webster wins it out of the centre. Tucker fighting hard. Sends them inside 50 again. Gee, they're playing well.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
He's off. Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Useful hand pass. They cannot keep him quiet. Gould only knows one way. Miller, he's set upon. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Webster is giving him a bath. Swallow. Spud Frawley would have... He'll be sore in the morning. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Webster palms it down. Livingston, he's gone.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Can he be the fire starter? Cops some unwanted attention. They've bottled it up. Webster has been dominant in the ruck. Anderson can send them into attack. They could be vulnerable here. You can see their confidence growing. Wilson got to the right position and hung on. Great play. Livingston has found some space. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Suns are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Punch clear. Tucker. Was he taken high? Burke. Solid tackle. Long. Desperate to win it back. Closed him down. That's a bit of a waste. Birch. Good looking kick. Tucker. Away he goes. Their ball movement has been impressive. Birch. Alarm bells are ringing. The Suns are playing some great footy. Chapman is the man on the spot and is marked. I think he called for that. Lays it off. Swallow. Terrific forward pressure. Set sail for home and he has delivered.
The Suns are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Simons with a deft tap. Swallow knew the tackle was coming. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Witts wins the hit out. He'll feel that one. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Burke swoops. There's some holding going on. Tucker gets his kick despite the heat. Defence 101 there. Collins. Weller in the right spot. Boot to ball just in time. Burke with the big fist. Davies runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Suns are slip-sliding away at the moment. They need a circuit breaker.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. The big men fly. Tucker with a chance to send it forward. Davies. That's an aggressive handball. Birch. They're hungry for more. Weller tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Throws it on the boot. Farah. It's a tough game. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Simons showing his skills. Tucker. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Suns are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Simons with the tap. Tucker. They're going hammer and tong. They're under close attention. The umpire says they made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. Burke needs to be quick. Wilson has it within range.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
The Suns looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Witts wins it. Anderson kicks inside the forward 50. The Suns have denied them the corridor. He's generally a good kick. That's an impressive mark. Dishes it off. Long ball in. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Chapman. Desperate defence. Was that a legal disposal?
Run down. Great chase.
In the back pocket. Graham running in support. No easy exit. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish they do.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Suns haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Webster, the winner there. The Suns got off to a fast start and they've kept the foot down. This match appears at their mercy. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Suns are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Webster slaps it out. Tucker. They're playing with purpose and poise. I've liked his game today. They've put themselves under pressure. He ran into a brick wall. Burke affects the turnover. Bombs it in. They're putting on a clinic.
The Suns are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He's got two already. They've got it deep. That's great play.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It's there!
The Suns are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Witts punches it out of the ruck. Burke. They're moving the footy quickly. Wilson is so strong one-on-one.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Leans back and drills it.
Probably not a lot the defender could have done. But sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
The Suns go on their merry way. Simons had his measure today. Burke. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Good ruck work. Swallow. Rao. Met solidly. Witts takes the hand pass. We will do it all again. Tucker. Harassed into an error. Wilson. He's put them to the sword today. And that's number 5.
The Suns have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Simons wins it out of the centre. Burke. Ellis has it now on centre wing. Gets the kick away. Rao. That one was always his. Can he impose himself on the match? Jeffrey. Finally, they go inside 50. This is good ball movement. Just has to hit a target. Honours the lead.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Kenny tasked with the kick in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They've got winners all over the park. Witts. He's run into trouble.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
On centre wing. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Simons is giving him a bath. Burke. Witts. Got to get it forward now. Rao. This is great pressure footy. Weller. Is anyone home? And they're out of trouble. Burke. Ignoring the corridor for now. Gee, they're playing well. The Suns have no answers. Burke. Tucker. Centering ball. Simons. He's stopped in his tracks. Under pressure. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Suns are having a nightmare. Simons has been dominant in the ruck. Anderson. Tucker gathers in the centre square. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it!
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Suns showing why they were well back to win this match. Simons gets his hand to it. He'll be sore in the morning. No way through there, and they'll reset. Witts palms it down. Livingston, he's besieged. Gould competing fiercely. Well played. His vision was excellent. Wilson, that's a big play.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Suns need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Punch clear. Tucker sharks it. He's everywhere at the moment. We're watching a very good side here.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Suns look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. The big men fly. Tucker, he just dropped it. Livingston leading from the front. Can they find a late goal? Graham, he's caught. That was almost handed to him. Tucker, crunching tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Time to check in with Gary.
The Suns will feel like they're stuck in a nightmare. To be trailing by a triple-figure margin with a quarter still to play is beyond demoralising. They'll struggle to take anything at all out of this match. It's almost like something you'd see in a video game.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Webster wins the hit out. Tucker, another forward 50 entry. That's great footy.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Suns will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Webster with the tap. Tucker, can he find a teammate? That's a strong mark.
He'll expect to convert this.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. Ellis to bring it back in. Swallow knew the tackle was coming. Playing for pride now. Joel, good handball. Not a lot of positives today. Look at him go. The Suns can build something here. This is promising. Graham. There goes the kick inside the 50. Joel is a beacon in that forward line. He's completely shanked it.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
A chance to clear now. The Suns have winners everywhere. Takes the logical option. Tucker, I don't think he meant to smother it. No easy exit. He'll be annoyed by that. Terrific forward pressure. Jeffrey is in a better position.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Suns have opened their account. The two big men do battle. Livingston. It's a hot footy. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Simons has rucked tirelessly. Tucker. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. No wonder coaches go grey. It's a dominant display. Chapman gives the handball away. Burke, what can he do with it? Outbodied their opponent and took a ripper. They're toying with them now. Collins, he's wrapped up. Rao into the middle with the kick. They might be caught out on the turnover. Delivers it inside 50. Simons read it well and claims the mark. Livingston, they're a delight to watch. Weller, what more can you say? He might have thought about the corridor. Tucker has it on a string. Number 7 if he's successful. He's putting on a clinic.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Underway once more. Simons looking for territory. Burke feeling the heat. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Rucks go at it. Swallow has some attention to deal with. It's a tough game. Burke. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. They've given it back. Long accepted the invitation. Swallow. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Penetrating ball. Graham. Was that a throw?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Good vision there. The Suns continue to do as they wish. Mackenzie. Drives it inside the forward 50. Burke. They've worked it well. Picking their way through. They've got it deep. That's great play. It's a goal.
The Suns can do no wrong. They've got to make the most of these matches.
Everything they've touched has turned to goal today. Simons got his palm to it. Ellis reads the tap well. Weller, good thinking and good execution too. Towards half forward with the kick. He's hit up the lead. Quality delivery by Foot. The defence has fallen down. Rao works hard to present. Kicking for his first. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
It's there!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Simons had his measure today. That's a bruising tackle. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. Good ruck work. Livingston, clever handball. The Suns should be able to clear now. They're leading them a merry dance. Chapman. They're cutting them to ribbons. Tucker. They're playing like champions. Well played.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Suns too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon. I'm Joe. Sunday afternoon football is go. The big men fly. Tucker, he ran into a brick wall. Almost an accidental intercept. Livingston gets in the way. Newcomb can send them into attack. He's wrapped up, under pressure. They've given it back. Throws it on the boot. Defence 101 there. Jaff, he's stopped in his tracks.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Good looking kick. Sicily tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hardwick doesn't want to turn it over there. Normally delivers. Kenny. The defenders will be nervous. Chapman takes a beauty.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Spud Crawley would have loved that one.
And finally over the line.
He's off. Jaff brings it back in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Hardwick gathers on the half volley. Cross got a fist in. Gets the kick away. McKenzie. This might be a chance for the high flyers. They've plucked it and they should have a shot.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in their hands.
The Suns have opened their account. Simons, the winner there. Amon knew the tackle was coming. Day. Ahern making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Attracted a crowd. Wingard caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Terrific forward pressure.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He's completely shanked it.
Missed the target by a long way.
Searching kick. Quality delivery by foot. Takes the logical option. Cross. It's a tough game. Livingston with a little bit of time. Burke. Can he find a teammate? That's an impressive mark. Kicks to half forward. McKenzie. They're a big chance here. Sinclair has a vice-like grip.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Kicking at his first.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
The Hawks won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
The Suns making all the running early. The two big men do battle. Livingston. It's a hot footy. I don't think he meant to smother it. Impey turned over. He'll feel that one. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. That's not 15. Not a lot of space to work with. Burke runs onto it. Just try to get it forward under pressure. Blank. Doesn't often waste it. Birch clears the area. Livingston. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The Suns are playing some great footy. McKenzie had their name written all over it.
They haven't got their name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
kicking for their first. Frost with the big fist.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Away they go. Jath to bring it back in. Who's front and centre? Wilson pounces. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Simons wins it down. Burke. Regan. Can they find a teammate? You can't question their commitment. Desperate defence. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Simons showing his skills. Davies. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Good ruck work. Mackenzie. He's besieged. They lock it up and we'll have another stoppage. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The slow start needn't be fatal. It's just a case of ensuring you do the basics as well as you can and getting that work rate right up.
Reeves palms it down. Newcomb, he's run into trouble. Warple under pressure. Cops some unwanted attention. Burke affects the turnover. Chapman marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Needs that to come back.
He should have done better there. You've got to make those count.
Away he goes. Jath with the footy. Frost. He's been busy so far. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Tucker absorbs the pressure. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Wilson had his name written all over it. They're playing with purpose and poise.
To cap off a terrific first quarter.
Only a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
The Suns get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Hawks were listless in that first quarter and the coach was animated during the break, as you might expect. The midfielders aren't working hard enough, they aren't supporting each other enough, tackles aren't sticking, and they're generally reactive. Big improvements needed in this term.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Simons had his measure today. Plenty of heat in this game. Amon into the action again already. Can he be the fire starter? Good disciplined defence.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Hawks haven't done badly, but they do look outclassed. It's a matter of exerting as much pressure on their opponents as they can and taking their opportunities.
Livingston. Ahern. Hall. Slick hands. He's got support. Regan in the right spot. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Sicily takes an excellent grab. Probing ball. He's hit up the lead. Scrimshaw dashing along the boundary. Amon. That's good work rate. Dishes it off. Kicks inside the forward 50. Brust. He'll be sore in the morning. No way through there and they'll reset. Who can get the clearance? It's a desperate tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Rucks go at it. Newcomb. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Suns are playing inspired football, and that can be very hard to stop. This margin might soon be a match-winning one.
It's there!
They needed to get the first in the second quarter, and they have.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Simons is giving him a bath. Terrific tackle. Amon. He's caught. Ward drives it deep. Birch. Cross. Out of the congestion. Moore. Desperate to win it back. McKenzie. Wingard. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is. A real team lifter.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Hawks have settled. The big men fly. Davies. Simons. He's under close attention. That's a bit of a waste. Ward. Birch leading from the front. Good tackle. Cross. What can he do with it? He ran into a brick wall. Got to get rid of it. They've been busy so far. Simons. That's a dangerous kick. Davies. Drives it inside the forward 50. Chapman wins the contest hands down. Davies. Livingston. He's stopped in his tracks. They've put themselves under pressure. Goes long. Hall. Solid tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Simons has been dominant in the ruck. Tucker. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Punch clear. Livingston farms it out. Tucker. That's a bruising tackle. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. What's he got on offer? Gets his kick despite the heat. Day says thank you very much. Can they keep the footy this time? Tucker was committed to the contest. Bangs it long. That's a strong mark. Good hands. Simons thought his way through it. Day. The Hawks under great pressure. The umpire says he had no prior. Reeves with a deft tap. He's suddenly a popular man.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
That's skillful. Tucker couldn't quite. Crunching tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Simons with the tap. Tucker is a clearance beast. Warple hunting the footy. Hall. They're gone. Meek fighting hard. Reeves. He's wrapped up. Drives it inside the forward 50. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. He's generally a good kick. Livingston at centre-half back. A chance to clear now. Quality delivery by foot. His field kicking is normally first rate. Livingston. He's everywhere at the moment. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Gives the handball away. Sicily.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Good kick. Regan. Sees something they like. Lays it off. McKenzie. They're wrapped up. They cannot keep them quiet. Sicily is calm in a crisis. The Suns have denied them the corridor. That won't make the distance. Let's call it a pass.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Touch and go.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Suns with a steadying goal. Simons smashes it out of there. Warple met solidly. That didn't travel far enough. He's set upon. He might have thought about hand passing. Somehow released the ball. Knew the tackle was coming. Meek. Amon. He put himself in the line of fire. Can they find a late goal? McKenzie. What a hand pass. Livingston. He's done brilliantly. The Suns looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early, but now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Suns have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term, though.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Simons palms it down. Tucker. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Simons wins the tap. Newcomb. Ward bombs it in. Birch. You can see their confidence growing. Can they impose themselves on the match? Wilson has it at half forward. They ran into a brick wall. That's a give-up. Blasts away. Hall. They'll feel that one. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Reeves wins it. Livingston. He's besieged. Kicks inside the forward 50. Cross. Attracted a crowd. That's sloppy play. Birch takes it on the half-back flank. McKenzie has a vice-like grip. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Tucker running in support. Day. Dangerous place to lose it. Impey. Ever reliable. Can they catch them out on the turnover? I've liked his game today. Tucker. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Chapman. Desperate defence. Sinclair. He's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Sicily to bring it in. Chapman couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. It's there!
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Simons wins the hit out. Burke. What have they got on offer? Reeves. It's a hot footy. Got to get it forward now. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Reeves showing his skills. Cops some unwanted attention. It's a tough game. Simons intercepts the hand pass. This deserves a goal. Moore. Can he get a shot away? Snap around the body. It's there!
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Simons got his palm to it. Burke sets a task for the forwards. Blank. No easy exit. And we will do it all again. Simons had his measure today. This is great pressure footy. We'll have another ball up. The two big men do battle. Warple, he'll work all day. Blank, bit of a nothing kick. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Just has to hit a target. Livingston has drifted forward and marked.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Hawks will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Simons with the tap. Newcomb. Scrimshaw takes the hand pass. This is promising. Lewis looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Hawks haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Simons wins it out of the centre. Closed him down. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Reeves has rucked tirelessly. Here's a chance to get it forward. What can they muster from the back half? Ignoring the corridor for now. Simons is hard to beat one-on-one. Goes very wide. Tucker had his name written all over it. The Suns are bringing great energy. Who's at home? Sinclair gets to the front spot.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Hall demanded the footy and got it.
This will be a great goal if they can kick it.
It's there.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Suns showing why they were well back to win this match. Simons palms it down. Tucker, they're huffing and puffing. Poor footy there. Can he hit a target? Livingston, he's gone. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Simons absorbs the pressure. Davies trying to find a path towards half forward with the kick. Alarm bells are ringing. They can smell victory. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
The Suns are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
That is going very close.
That's their first blemish. They've been kicking very well.
Jaff, tasked with the kick in, honours the lead. Good handball. Chips to half-back. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Simons is giving him a bath. Chapman, Davies, can he get a kick away? He's got it!
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Time to check in with Gary.
The Hawks are hanging in there, but they must turn around what is a significant inside 50 discrepancy. They need more pressure on the ball carrier to restrict the opposing forwards, but they also need to be smarter when going forward themselves and consistently take the right options.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Simons wins it down. Tucker, he'll be sore in the morning. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Newcomb feeling the heat. How will the umpire see this? McKenzie, the Hawks on the ball now. Ward, quality delivery by foot. They're moving the footy quickly. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
The mark was terrific, but unfortunately doesn't count for much thanks to the disappointing finish.
Away he goes. Kenny to bring it back in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. They need to hit the scoreboard here. That's a waste. By hand, cross. The Hawks guarding the corridor. Livingston, boot to ball just in time. Ahern. The Suns look well drilled. Hall. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Livingston, good vision there. Clever kick. Hall at half forward. The Suns finishing strongly. Tucker on centre wing has marked. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
Run down. Great chase.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Meek feeds it out. Impey heads towards the half-forward flank. Cross says thank you very much. He might have thought about the corridor. Step ladder time. That's an aggressive handball. They're well drilled. The Suns have winners everywhere. Hall. This is a big opportunity. Mackenzie in some space now. Sinclair appreciates that delivery.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Hawks need a miracle now. The big men fly. Tucker. Terrific tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Delivers to centre half forward. Regan needs a good decision. They're stopped in their tracks. Navigated the traffic. Birch. Was that a throw?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Not a lot of positives today. McDonald. He doesn't waste many. Mackenzie has worked hard to present. Uses the non-preferred and will have a throw-in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Suns are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Ward. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That's close. He liked it off the boot. Bruce with half a chance. He's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Hawks have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Meek looking for territory. Newcomb has been a shining light. He's set upon. Amon mops that one up. They're under close attention. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Simons has been dominant in the ruck. Livingston. It's amounted to nothing. The Hawks haven't thrown the towel in. Birch takes an excellent grab. Kicks to centre wing. He's hit up the lead. He's run into trouble. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Simons wins the tap. It's a tough game. Rinse and repeat. Punch clear. Ward. He's caught.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
On centre wing. Look at the space they've got to work with. Thought their way through it. Cops some unwanted attention.
The umpires ping them for insufficient intent.
And they're away. And they see it out.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Meek showing his skills. Warple, good tackle. Ward, Davies squeezes the kick. Regan marks on centre wing. The Suns playing like winners. They've hit up the lead. Heads for the pocket. Wilson. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Simons smashes it out of there. Warple, Scrimshaw, crosses the paint. Lewis, they've worked it well. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Newcomb only knows one way. Almost full time. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Simons wins the hit out. Met solidly. The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Regan. Livingston needs to be quick. No easy exit. A bit of a panicked handball. Not sure who the target was. The Suns were never really threatened. It was a workmanlike performance from them. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now. I'm joined by... A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Simons showing his skills. Closed him down. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. The two big men do battle. Tucker, that's a bruising tackle. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Burke chips to centre half back. Birch pounces. Tucker all alone in the centre square. Can he find a teammate? Livingston gets to the front spot. Takes the logical option. It's a hot footy. This is promising. Got the handball away. Simons, they've worked it well. It's a desperate tackle. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Tucker, he might have thought about hand passing. Cunnington, no easy exit. Zerha, Simpkin, Zeeble, just had to get it out. Davies-Uniacke, he put himself in the line of fire. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Simons wins the tap. This is great pressure footy. We will do it all again. Punch clear. Tucker, solid tackle. That's a bit of a waste. Goldstein, they'll need to be more careful than that. They've given it back. Clever kick. Good disciplined defence. He's been busy so far. Kenny has a vice-like grip. Ignoring the corridor for now. They've worked it well. How's the entry? That's a strong mark. Searching kick. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Suns have opened their account. Simons palms it down. Burke, he's besieged. There's an argument for a free kick there. Simons wins the hit out. Burke, Livingston, he's caught. Competing fiercely. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Davies-Uniacke with a chance now. Cunnington. Birch gets to it first. Throws it on the boot. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Simons takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Roos might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Suns making all the running early. Simons wins it out of the centre. Tucker, quality delivery by foot. What have they got on offer? Manages to find a teammate. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Simons working hard and being rewarded. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Goldstein gets his hand to it. Sheasel doesn't often waste it. Who's front? The Suns are playing some great footy. Curtis onto it. Davies-Uniacke in the right spot at the right time. Good kick. Goldstein trying to find a path. It's a tough game. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Simons gets his hand to it. Simpkin, Davies gets there first. They've had the better of the contest to this point.
The Suns have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
They can smell a goal from a long way off, but their kickers astray.
They'll be disappointed with that, but they'll back themselves to make amends if they get a chance.
Away they go. Zeeble to bring it in. Coleman-Jones on a lead. Bad error there. Burke runs in and bangs it home.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Roos will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Simons with the tap. Tucker going for territory. Greenwood wins it back. Great mark. Good-looking kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Tucker. What a first term they're having. Davies at half forward. They're playing with purpose and poise. Chapman got to the right position and hung on.
The Suns are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
They get full value for a deep entry.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Roos need to get one back soon. They're right on the edge. Goldstein punches it out of the ruck. Tucker, Simons in the right spot. He's suddenly a popular man. Burke, he hasn't struck that well at all. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
Kicking it there first.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Burke, he's stopped in his tracks. Cunnington, Sheasel, he'll feel that one. navigated the traffic. Might be time for one more score here. Good tackle. An ill-directed hand pass. Wilson. Desperate defence.
And he's done for holding the ball.
The Suns have started magnificently. Their biggest danger might be complacency. It's quarter time. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Roos were rattled in that first quarter. They'll need a strong response. They might think about turning to plan B. I just wonder whether better execution of plan A is all that's required to get them back into the match.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Simons is giving him a bath. Davies gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. His field kicking is normally first rate. Tucker got a fist in. He'll be sore in the morning. You can't question their commitment. Davies. The Suns can smell blood. Young is there to thwart that play. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Simpkin with a chance to relieve the pressure. How will the umpire see this? He's run into trouble. Kicks to half forward. The kick was ill-directed. Powell. He ran into a brick wall.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Tucker. Boot to ball just in time. They've plucked it and they should have a shot.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
The Roos are chasing tail.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Can he impose himself on the match? Young, working hard and presenting well. Normally delivers. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Sinclair is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
The Roos have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Simons wins it down. Tucker leading from the front. You can see their confidence growing. That's an impressive mark.
He'll fancy his chances.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
He's off. Zeeble with the footy. Powell had his name written all over it. What's he got on offer? Gets the kick away. Davies-Uniacke rolling the sleeves up. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Simons with a deft tap. They're irrepressible at the moment. That's great footy.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Away they go. Zeeble with the footy. He's hit up the lead. A chance to clear now. Davies couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Simons, Wilson, it's there!
The Roos are slip-sliding away at the moment. They need a circuit breaker.
The Suns might be about to land a knockout blow. Simons had his measure today. Powell. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Ritchie tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Look at him go. Felt the pressure there. McKenzie. Good vision there. Towards half forward with the kick. Mackay making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sinclair. Taylor. He'll work all day. Scott. Stripped of it.
He had prior opportunity.
You can't question his commitment. They're playing like champions. McKenzie. They're hungry for more. Defence 101 there. Scott. That's a bruising tackle. Mackay is calm in a crisis. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Heads for the pocket. Oh, my word. Up and away.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
You can't afford to spurn those sorts of chances.
He's off. Zeeble tasked with the kick in. Honours the lead. They'll contest in the centre square. He's besieged. Tucker cops some unwanted attention. Burke, crunching tackle. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Goldstein showing his skills. Cunnington on the same page as his ruck. Birch. He's generally a good kick. Chapman. Another forward 50 entry. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Going at his second.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The Suns have come looking for a percentage boost. They are real hungry today.
The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Roos are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Simons has rucked tirelessly. Tucker, we're watching a very good side here. They're moving the footy quickly. Gee, they're playing well. This is getting ugly. Davies is hard to beat one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
The Roos have no answers. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Out wide with the kick. What can they muster from the back half? Playing for pride now. Davies lays it off. Simons. It's a tough game. They've put themselves under pressure. Cunnington. Davies-Uniacke. Crosses the paint. Birch. Attracted a crowd. The Suns might be in a spot of bother. Coleman-Jones. Larkey. He's got it!
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. The big men fly. Simpkin has been a shining light. Can they get two in a row? Closed him down. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Simons got his palm to it. Davies-Uniacke. This is great pressure footy. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Roos have given themselves a glimmer of hope. Simons has been dominant in the ruck. Livingston needs a good decision. Can they turn back the tide? Mackay is like the Rock of Gibraltar. The Suns forcing them out wide. Ahern clears the area. Does well under pressure.
Missed the target by a long way.
He might have thought about the corridor. McDonald, that's good work rate. The Roos having a purple patch. Scott met solidly, just shoveled it out. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. They'll feel that one.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Can he hit a target? Scott, slick hands.
That's been deemed insufficient intent and fair enough too.
They've got winners all over the park. Wilson marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Suns have got a stranglehold on this match. Simons with the tap. Burke is a clearance beast. They're a big chance here. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Roos are having a nightmare. Simons is giving him a bath. Burke can send them into attack. McDonald leads his opponent. This for three on the trot, and he steers it through.
The Suns looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
Underway once more. Good ruck work. Davies. The Roos on the ball now. Curtis. He's got support. Wilson. Desperate to win it back. McKenzie. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Suns go on their merry way. The two big men do battle. Davies, he's suddenly a popular man. Great tackling technique there. Goldstein, the winner there. Taylor, can they keep the footy this time? Mackay, he's wrapped up. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. McKenzie, this is a big opportunity. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Suns look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Simons palms it down. He's under close attention. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Punch clear. Burke, was that a throw? Davies-Uniacke, he ran into a brick wall. Cunnington, terrific tackle. Taylor, looking to get it down there quickly. Zerha, read it well and claims the mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Roos showing why they were well back to win this match. Simons gets his hand to it. Tucker, the Suns have winners everywhere. They're generally a good kick. Wilson dishes it off. They've run into trouble. Davies-Uniacke affects the turnover. Scott with a chance to relieve the pressure. McDonald thought his way through it. Davies with the big fist. Burke has it on a string. Was that a legal disposal? He's everywhere at the moment. That's a strong mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
It hasn't been their best day, certainly, but they've still found ways to impact the match.
The Suns with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Rucks go at it. Tucker needing support. Panicked under pressure. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Goal coming up.
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Suns have been in a different class. They've had this match won for a while, and it's been a pleasure to watch them go about their business. It just reinforces that you need to be at your best to knock them off, because they'll give you nothing.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Greenwood fighting hard. Goldstein, poor disposal, keeps letting them down. They're a delight to watch. Chapman. They're leading them a merry dance. Scott, no easy exit. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Goldstein with a deft tap. Davies-Uniacke, he's set upon. Sheasel, almost an accidental intercept. That might attract a pack. McKenzie gets to the front spot. Sees an opportunity and plays on. I've liked their game today. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Suns, in this form, would challenge anybody. Simons had his measure today. Livingston, the Roos just can't get any time on the ball. Burke, out of the congestion. McKenzie, they shoot at goal. How's the kick? No good.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
They're off. Zeeble, tasked with the kick in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
The Suns are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
You certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Away he goes. McDonald to bring it in. The Roos under great pressure. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Goldstein smashes it out of there. Livingston, it's a desperate tackle. Burke. The Suns look like scoring every time they go forward. Simons gets his hand to it. Cunnington fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Suns will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed them.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
I've liked his game today. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Simons needs help. It's a goal.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Roos will be burning the tape of this match. Simons wins it. Cunnington. He's stopped in his tracks. Sheasel is there in the clinches. Davies, 1 step ahead. Livingston, Chapman. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
He's off. Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Not a lot of positives today. Goldstein. Great hands there. Feeds it out. Coleman Jones. He doesn't waste many. Tucker has brought his own ball. The Roos are really out of the pump here. Gould got to the right position and hung on. Can they hit a target? Simons takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Lowe taking no chances. Goldstein. It's a hot footy. Can they get something going? Livingston trying to bring the Crummers into play. Cunnington. It's no place for the faint-hearted. This spells trouble. Going for goal. Flirting with the post.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. Zeeble tasked with the kick in. Livingston. That won't make the distance. Step ladder time. Keen to get the ball moving. What can they generate? Mackay is cool under pressure. He's lost possession. Burke running in support. It's a goal.
The Roos are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Suns have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Simons has been dominant in the ruck. Inside 50 with the kick. Mackay will tidy up. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Birch heads them off at the pass. They're bloodthirsty today. Mackenzie. They might have thought about the corridor. Davies at half forward. The Suns continue to do as they wish. And out of play. Goldstein has rucked tirelessly. Livingston going at his first, and he's got it.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Roos have embarrassed themselves. It's a triple-figure margin. The big men fly. Simpkin in the thick of it as ever. Good handball. The Suns have won it back into the middle with the kick. Tucker. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Should have done better. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
The Suns have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
He's off. Zeeble with the footy. Coleman Jones working hard and presenting well. He's hit up the lead. The Suns have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.